Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushai. Shalak. Rayam. Why? Einash. Why? Haragi. Why? Mishpani. Why? Gador. Mawat. Ow. Kor. Adawani. Why? Gawaya. What? Ayab Yinawa. Baba Kashab. Baba Kashab. Shalak. Ash. Ba. Shem. Bayat. Baba Kashab. Shabar. What? Abad. Ayab Yinawa. Baba Kashab. Shabar. Ha. Makai. Shur. Ha. Ayab Yat. Baba Kashab. Baba Kashab. Sir. Ma. Gayam. Ba. La. Masapai. The water. Amen.
We gotta break this thing down word for word. So the Lamb is opening up one of the seals. The seals represent different time periods, prophecies. You understand? And who was able to open those seals? Yahweh Shah. We read Revelation 5:5 on down. You understand? So the Lord said the Lamb is opening on the seals, and the Lamb is riding on the horse. Now we already read that the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shah, is coming back in Revelation 1:7. We read he coming back in the cloud. But we know the clouds are two. So is it a cloud or the horse? Which one is it? Is it the cloud or the horse? You wouldn't know. That's why you go to Jesus upon preaching. Right, bring it up.
It's the book of John, chapter 1, and verse 25. And they asked him, and said unto him, why baptize thou then? And thou be not that Amashiyah. 29. The next day, John seeth Yahushai coming unto him.
And what's your nationality? What's your nationality, brother?
What's your nationality? Israelite?
That's your nationality.
I know what it is.
All right, well, come talk.
I'm already educated. I ain't even talking.
You do need a. I don't see the fringes on you.
They don't have to.
They do have. Give me number 15 on you.
You're a man.
No, they gotta be on it. What's scripture say that?
Exactly. You're a man.
Oh, well, come here and talk about the woman then.
You're a man.
Come here about the woman.
You're a man.
All right, brother, woman.
All right, sis.
You gotta repent. You gotta repent and stop smoking. And be a woman, man.
That's right.
I am a woman.
Be a woman.
That's the
Bring out Romans. Come talk to me. Bring out Romans 1:25. Come talk to us. If you want to be a man and stand up to us. Bring out Romans 1:25. We can't even hear you. We can't even hear you. Your voice not deep enough for us to hear you. You got the keys on, but you don't got the bass, so we can hear you, man. You sound like a princess, and we can't hear you from that far away. Bring it up, man.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 1, and verse 25.
We can't hear
Who
you.
changed the truth? Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature
You got
or
Eve,
the creator?
you got want to be Jake, but your voice ain't deep enough, man. And I don't even got the deepest voice, but you heard everything I heard. Everything I said. And now we don't got that many waters.
Had a little swag to it, but in that voice.
You might put the jean jacket on with the Jordans and have it match your bow wow to ride, but still your voice not deep enough, man. You still, look at this. Get this on camera. Why is that? Why is it a goddamn shame what they're doing? Say it on the camera. Why is it a damn shame?
I feel like it's a goddamn shame because the man is just trying to speak his opinion. And in this day and age, you seem to can't not speak your own opinion.
Right.
And what he said is fucking goddamn truth.
What did he say?
Hebrew to Negroes movie about the original 12 tribes of Israel.
Being who?
Huh?
Being who? What are the original 12 tribes?
I don't know all about it, but I know a little bit about it.
What little you know?
But I know that they were of black descent.
There you go. You have it. I'm the white man.
Exactly. It's a goddamn shame.
What did that say about you?
Huh?
What did that movie say
I
about
didn't watch it.
you? I didn't watch the movie, but I kind of got an idea.
But I got,
Right?
I know a little bit about Deuteronomy.
How do you feel about the Jewish people? If we the real Jews, how you feel about it? Hey, come talk to us, brother.
Yeah, bro, you see what happened in Kyrie? I ain't talking about none of this.
That's why got no contracts or nothing.
Yeah, no, yeah, low level.
It's fucked up, man. I know right now.
Okay, well, the point is, you don't let you point out. No, that's the next one. You might,
I know about that.
You got Romans 9:13. That might be the next one.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse number 9.
Bring it up.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews
Blasphemy, the wicked laws.
and are not,
So then people saying Jews, they're not. Or what?
but are the synagogue of Satan.
So they are. So the Jewish man is what? Satan. Right. So the Jewish man is Satan. You understand? And not only the Jewish man is Satan, but Esau is Satan. Right? That's all you like. Right? Bring it up. Romans 9:13.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13.
Bring it out.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
The Lord loved Jacob. Read. The Lord loved the 12 tribes of Israel. He rescued us. He always sent us saviors and deliverers. There's things that nothing love for us. He chose us for no reason, man. What is it, Rebecca's he could have chose Esau. That's right, Reed.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
We got one more question for you. Are you sorry for what happened to us, to our people? Are you sorry about us being niggas out here? We should be the Israelites and the real Jews. Are you sorry about your forefathers went to
Goddamn
slavery?
shame. It's a goddamn shame that history doesn't play.
And what do you think the Lord gonna do about you and your people who have enslaved us for over 500 years? God was coming in your story. Are you gonna prove why that's the story? Leslie, you not, you believe in the Bible? I do. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You believe in the Bible?
Everything.
Book of Isaiah. Listen, what is frankincense and myrrh? Frankincense and myrrh. A sweet smell to the Lord. You understand that?
Book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 23.
Bring it out.
And kings shall be thy nursing father, and their queens thy nursing mother. They shall bow down to thee with their face.
They shall bow down to you. So we're going to be kings, and the Lord said, you and your kings will bow down to us. Are you willing to do that now, kind of get an early step on it?
Y'all been kings already. Y'all have always been kings.
And we're going to be kings of it.
Y'all should be kings again.
And we will be. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to have to get an early step on that and bow down now before the future kings of the earth?
Why not?
Well, let's see.
Alright, what's on the top?
Kind of on your knees.
Alright.
What the Bible trying to tell you. Read it.
They-
Read that part again.
They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth.
Kind of with your face towards the earth. Let's see. Let's get a demonstration on this. With the face towards the earth. Yeah, read.
To thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet.
Kiss the shoe. Kiss the boot.
Oh, man.
Come on now. It's for the kings. It's for the kings. You said you were sorry, man. You said we was kings.
Hey, I thought we found one.
I thought you was one of them. I thought we found one good one. I thought we had one good one.
Get your
Give me
early
Psalms 14:1.
I believe the message, man, but kissing people's feet and shit. I mean,
It's for the kings. It's for the kings. Esau. Give me Psalms 14:1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 14, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
There's what?
There is none that doeth
Good.
good.
Well, we thought we give me Jeremiah 38:16. We thought we found the one Edomite that do good. Read.
The Lord looketh down from heaven upon the children of men
Right.
to see if there were any that did understand.
We thought you understood. You came to us like you understood. You know who the Israelites are. You agree with Kanye West and Kyrie, but then you didn't really understand. Read.
Right.
And seek God. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good.
So you're not doing good. You told the Bible to be true. Right, read out Jeremiah 38:16.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 16.
Bring it up.
Therefore, all they that devour thee
You devoured us. Your people devoured us. Get Isaiah 14:21. Read.
shall be devoured,
So you shall be devoured. Read.
and all thine adversaries, every one of them,
Just get 999 lives, he may save you for that last stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to learn, man. What's your name? Brandon, all praises. Brandon is willing to learn. He's going to work on his jumping skills. You understand? And all praises, man. He's willing to be a slave. We're going to work on kissing the boot. You kind of bow down. We're going to get you to fully commit to that thing. That's up, man. You understand? Now, which one of us do you think you want to serve the most? Maybe all of us. Yeah, maybe all of us. That's what I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, maybe, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah. We'll let you rest on the Sabbath. Right? We got Isaiah 42.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21.
Bring it out.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
You want to say?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
So you're the children, so you got to be prepared to be slaughtered, right? So you got to get ready to kind of taste of death, right?
For the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise.
Right, for the iniquity of your forefathers, and all the wickedness your forefathers have done, we don't want you to rise. Right, read?
Nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Right, because the more you people rise and continue to populate, and you'll take over, right, like you have to. So we got to kind of make sure y'all get put to death out here. Right? Now, if you're in America, you may be a very place that you kind of live here. So kind of stay here. Don't leave. You kind of leave, maybe your passport. If you're in America, you're going to be destroyed. But if you leave, you may need your passport. You leave America, you know. You said you can?
I can't. No.
Why not? Oh, see that? You're rebellious, Edomite. You're not a law, not a law-abiding Edomite, man. You understand? But it's okay. You're going to abide in this law, right? You're going to obey us. Right?
Everything comes full circle.
Everything goes up.
What was in the beginning will be again.
Absolutely right. Right? Make sure you kind of teach your Edomite family and friends. You got any kids? Why you don't got no kids? How we gonna have slaves for That's alright. We'll police your kids. What kind of being that?
But I mean, trying to open something.
Right.
The book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 15.
Bring it out.
For this people's heart is wet gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed.
The Lord has closed their eyes.
Lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and eyes should heal them.
Right, so the Lord is closing some people's eyes and ears because if they were to open their ears, then they'll understand, and then they'll convert, and then he'll have to heal them. But the Lord don't want to heal them. So he purposely blinding the people.
But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things.
So when it's blessed are our eyes, right? So the Lord has opened our eyes, opened their ears, and only the Lord will put his spirit on multiple other nations, on all flesh.
Book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 18.
Bring it out.
I counsel thee to buy up in gold, tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, in white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thy eyes with eye salve.
Right, so the Lord is going to anoint your eyes. Your nakedness means your sin will be revealed, not you, but our people, and he will open our eyes.
That
Bring it out.
And on the Sabbath, we went out of the city by a riverside, where prayer was wont to be made. And we sat down and spake unto the women, which resorted thither.
So they talking to the women, read it.
And a certain woman named Lydia, a seller of purple,
So you got Lydia, a center of purple. Purple represent royal clothing, right, read?
of the city of Thyatira, which worshiped God,
Right, Lydia worship God.
heard us, whose heart the Lord opened,
The Lord had to open Lydia's heart, open her mind, read.
that she attended unto the things which were spoken of Paul.
Right, so for the people to understand what are spoken of the apostles and the prophets and the disciples and the kings and the priests, their heart has to be open. Their ears have to be open, their eyes have to be open. So that we can teach people all day. But if the Lord had put a blindness on them and have blinded them or made them deaf spiritually, there's nothing you can do.
Right.
You understand? But you know that you'll be a slave in the kingdom. And that's good, man. That's a good thing.
I mean, yeah, all I see over here is, man, I see you guys preaching, and all I see is lies.
Yeah, this is blind. Blindness and death. That's all it is. And this is because your people done this. This is why they're blind and deaf.
That's right.
On a spiritual level, it's all to the Most High. But even on a lower level, on a carnal level, your people have fed so much lies that they wouldn't know the truth. Even if we grab the Bible and smack them across with it, they still wouldn't get it, man.
Exactly.
Because they got so much lies and evil and wickedness, and they've been indoctrinated by the school system. Peace of love, brother. Peace of love. They've been indoctrinated and lied to for over 500 years. They don't know what's going on. Right? Bring it up.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 6 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long?
Right, how long are these people going to be blind, deaf? How long they going to have their heart be fat? How long they going to be, in wickedness, man? Right, Rick?
And he answered unto the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
So they're going to be blind and deaf until basically the land be destroyed. Basically until it's too late. When it's too late, then these people going to know they should never been smoking.
That's right.
When Esau, the white man, come in like a madman, like a flood, then they're going to know they should never been homosexual. Then they're going to know they shouldn't have been liars and adulterers and idolaters. Then they're going to know they shouldn't have been, into witchcraft. They should have, they should have stopped eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Should have honored their mother and their father. Should have kept the Sabbath day. Stop celebrating Christmas and Easter. Until then, they're not going to realize it, man. Until it's too damn late, man. Then that's when the foolish virgins find the wise virgins for some oil, man. They're going to say, go to that sit up on your own. They're going to say, get it from Esau. Let him, he know the Bible. What you say your name was again? Brandon, we got Brandon break it down. Go see Brandon.
If they want to listen, though.
Yeah, if they want to listen. If the Edomites want to listen, go to Brandon. He a scholar. He'll let you know. You know how to jump. You understand? He know how to, get on his tippy toes. Some people can't even see his tippy toes like you did, Brandon. Yeah, he showed great strength. He said you better take your asset. Some people are liability. Damn, some of these Edomites are stupid. You got work with it, got to teach them. But Brandon come already here. That's a good thing. So that's it on that, Brandon. You thought about your business, y'all. Come on, Brandon. Don't say what? I'm so rebellious. It's locked up. Gotta call the police on you. Yeah, man, gotta get out of here. You said they kick Brandon. I'm gonna kick him in his mouth. You understand that? Right, so, hey, like we were going to earlier, man, hey, the truth is out. And this is what the truth is. Either Edomites know, he don't know. But the Edomites know. Hey, brother, what's your nationality, brother? Okay, all praises. All praises.
All praise.
Okay, all praises.
Y'all see the signs? Check out the signs. Check out the signs.
All praises. These your family? Okay, all praises. All praises. So y'all know y'all Israelites? You know them? All praises. All right, let me show you something. Galatians 5. Y'all any questions? All right, let's get Galatians 5. Okay, all praises. email us, let us know what's up. We out here every Saturday. Probably won't be out here next Saturday, but because we going out of town. But other than that, we out here every Saturday at like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Y'all try to step up so they can call.
It's the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 24. Bring it out. And they that are Hamashiach have crucified the flesh.
So, us as Israelites, we have to crucify the flesh. We got to kill the flesh. This flesh that we're in is evil and wicked. And it's a constant battle between the spirit and the flesh. Right, Reed?
With the affections and lusts. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit.
We got to walk in the spirit, Reed.
Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another.
So the point is, we want to crucify, kill the flesh, right? Kill that old man. You understand? Get Colossians chapter 3 and verse 5. So that's what we got to do. Now that we know that we're Israelites, we got to kill, like I said, the flesh that we're in is wicked, it's evil, it's sinister, it wants to do contrary to the Father, but your spirit wants to be closer to the Most High God. Your spirit wants to praise and worship God. You understand that? You might have thought I'm going to go out there and see him, but maybe your flesh said, oh, I'm tired, I don't feel like getting up and going up. That's the flesh. But your spirit want to come out and hear the word. You know what I'm saying? Things like that is always contrary one to another. Wait, bring it up.
It's the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
Mortify therefore your members,
Right?
which are upon the earth.
So the members, kill off the members, right?
Fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, covetousness.
Covetousness. Right, so read it from the top, man. I'll break it down.
From the top, mortify therefore your members, which are upon the earth. Fornication,
Right, so fornication can be, can be an adulterer, can be a homosexual, can be a woman, can be jumping from man to man. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, that's fornication, right, Reed?
uncleanness,
Unclean sexual acts, right, Reed?
inordinate affection,
Keep reading,
evil concupiscence,
right?
and,
Going into lust, right, Reed?
and covetousness,
Covetousness, that's an evil eye, you kind of female or something, whether it's drugs, material things like cars, clothes, another man's wife. That'd be covetousness, right, Reed?
which is idolatry,
Which is idol worship, Reed.
for which things sake the wrath of Yahweh cometh upon the children of disobedience,
Right?
in the which ye also walked some time, when ye lived in them.
Right, so we used to do these things, Reed.
But now ye also put up all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth.
Right?
Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
Right, so you're putting off the old man with your deeds, becoming a new man. So you gotta kill the flesh, you gotta crucify your members by having new deeds, being born again. Right, you gotta
Look at Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22.
Bring it out.
That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt, according to deceitful lust,
Right, so that man is corrupt. He's a wicked man, right?
and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which is after God, is created in righteousness and true holiness.
Right, so a new man, be a righteous man after God's own heart. A holy man. Born after God.
Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Be ye angry and sin not, let not the sun go down upon thy wrath, neither give place to the devil.
Right, you don't want to get the devil open that door for Satan to come in. He said, don't let the sun go down upon your wrath. Even if you're dealing with your wife and making no argument, you kind of got to kill everything before the sun goes down. You don't want to do that. We say that in the world sometimes, don't go to bed angry. That's in the Bible. We don't want to do that. Right? So we got to kill that old man. You got to kill that old man. You understand? Now the old man, but it's the flesh. The flesh is evil. So I'll tell you that.
Book of James, chapter 3 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
For where envy and strife is, there is confusion. James verse 3 and 6. And the tongue is a fire.
The Lord said the tongue, this is the flesh. A tongue is a fleshly thing. The tongue is a fire.
And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity.
The tongue is a world of iniquity. from our tongue, from our eyes, from our feet. These are all evil, wicked things, man.
That's right.
Right? And you gotta kind of have that little tongue under control, man. A man can take up a leopard. You gotta tell a dog what to do. Maybe stand it up, the lion roar, man, stand up to it. But you can't contain your own tongue. Yeah, well. See that? Walking high. That's crazy. Right, but that tongue, you can't stop them yelling at your wife. The wife can kind of contain the wild fool, but yet she can't stop cussing her husband out. You know, the kids can't stop talking back. Cursing, you know, things like that, man. So that tongue is dangerous. Right, bring it up. This is all part of killing the flesh. Right, bring it up.
Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 23.
Bring it out.
The heart of the wise teaches his mouth, and addeth learning to his ear.
Right, so a wise man gonna add learning to his lips. So he's speaking righteous things. Right, read.
Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul, and health to the bone.
Right, so present words bring health. You know what I'm saying? Sweet like honey. You know, I think it's Proverbs 31 and 23. That's right, it's a spirit. Where it says, well, kindness in their mouth. Like that, 31 and 20. That's Proverbs 31.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 31, verse 26.
Yo.
She opened her mouth with wisdom, in her tongue is the law of kindness.
So in the woman's tongue should be the law of kindness. You know what I'm saying? She should be, what do they call it? Delicate, sweet, kind. You don't want to kind of yelling out all in your face going on. You don't kind of want that. Kids kind of talking back. Her tongue is the law of kindness. You know what I'm saying? She be feminine, she loving, she kind. She is soft, sweet. She speaks, kind of lifts you up with her words. Kind of feel like you take on the world when you leave work. We leave out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, kind of pump you up. So from the man to the woman, everybody gotta have a sweet tongue, and our people got a wicked, evil tongue. You know what I'm saying? These days, yeah, to each other. You know, calling people out their names, everything. Laughing, man, and their brothers to scorn. But that's all the flesh. But the spirit wants you to be that, you know, kindly to your brother. Right? Bring out Matthew 12:36.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 36.
Bring it out.
But I say unto you that every idle word
Everything we speak,
that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment.
So when the Lord comes to judge in the day of judgment, He's going to see you about everything that came out your mouth. Whatever you said to your daughter, your son, your wife, your husband, your boss, your friend, co-worker, you know what I'm saying, to the brothers, other brothers in the truth, the Lord going to ask you why did that come out your mouth? Why was this said? You might think that you're just telling a little joke. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad, but it might have offended the brother. It might have, crushed him, might have hurt him. Anything, man. Right, read.
For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
And your own, that tongue, that little member that you got crucified, it can condemn you. You can be that lake of fire all because of your tongue. You understand?
Follow the commandments. You have to repent and follow the commandments.
Before we going into the flesh. Right, bring it up.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 31, verse 13.
Bring it out.
Remember that a wicked eye,
Got a buddy.
that a wicked
Got
eye
a wicked eye. It's the flesh got wicked tongue, got a wicked eye.
is an evil thing.
A wicked eye can be an evil thing.
And what is created more wicked than an eye?
Nothing is more wicked than your eye. That's part of crucifying that flesh. Your eye kind of looking all at the women, looking at another man's wife. You kind of looking at money, cars.
You're not on video. You're not on video.
We won't get you on video, brother.
The book of Sirach, chapter 31, and verse 13. Remember that a wicked eye is an evil thing. And what is created more wicked than an eye?
So what's more wicked than your eye, man? Like I said, the eye leads to covetousness. You know?
Bring it out.
Remember that a wicked eye is an evil thing, and what is created more wicked than an eye?
So are all the wicked things on the earth?
Book of Sirach, chapter 31, verse 13.
Bring it out.
Remember that a wicked eye is an evil thing, and what is created more wicked than an eye?
So the eye, evil thing, all the covetous. You might start looking at the money. You're looking at the lust of this world. You know what I'm saying? That all goes into having that wicked eye. So you don't want that wicked eye. You don't want a wicked tongue. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Mark 7 and 20.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 7 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries,
So evil thoughts come out of a man, Rick. Adultery, Rick.
fornications, murders, thieves, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye,
And what?
an evil eye,
Evil eye, man. Right, Rick?
blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come within. So I can come from within and defile the man.
Right, so you don't want to deal with that evil eye, right? That evil. Give me what you tell me. So all this is fleshly things, but we going into, and we gotta get a container from the tongue to the evil eye, right? To go into the ear. Right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The ears, what you listen to, what you take heed to. Yes, it's all programmed.
Negatively or positive.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 10.
Bring it out.
For the ear of jealousy
Some people got an ear of jealousy.
heareth all things.
But a jealous person always heard something. You might have got a good job, but then it's got go, I heard it wasn't paying like that for real. Why you always hearing something? That's that wicked itching ear, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard so-and-so just got married. Yeah, but I heard his wife can't cook. Why you always hearing something? That's jealous, man. Why can't you always be happy, man? Yeah, making stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want that ear, that jealous ear, that covetous eye, that, wicked, profane tongue. You know what I'm saying? You want to kill off that. Right, read it from the top.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 10.
Bring it out.
For the ear of jealousy heareth all things, and the noise of murmuring is not hid.
Right, in that time. You want to murmuring, gossiping, all of that, right?
Therefore, beware of murmuring, which is unprofitable. And refrain your tongue from backbiting,
Right, refrain your tongue from backbiting.
for there is no word so secret that shall go forth for naught.
Oh, you see, we got my sister on us.
Job chapter 6, verse 30.
Bring it up.
Is there iniquity in my tongue? Cannot my taste deserve perverse things?
I'm Rick James, 36, the tongue of the world of it. Nothing but sin coming up. Right, this is about verse 10. More than just a piece of pork, no shrimp. You gotta be able to deal with the flesh.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 20.
Bring it out.
The tongue of the just is as choice silver.
Right, so a tongue of the just is like choice silver. It's like rich. Man, you have a rich tongue, man. Speak power to people. It's like we hear that man speak, it's like jumping gems. Right, Rick?
The heart of the wicked is little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many.
Right, a righteous man lips feed many. We through the spirit, we feeding you already know. You can feed many. We can starve with your tongue, right?
But fools die for want of wisdom.
Right, fools die for one. Right? That's give them wisdom. You can lead them the right way. Lead them towards the kingdom, lead them towards destruction. Y'all got any questions? So, you guys, everybody got come back to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's place that we
Revelation, chapter 8. The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people,
But the Lord said, come out of her, my people, right? He separates from the ways of America, right?
that ye be not partakers of her
They
sins,
don't partake in the wickedness and the evil that America forcefully and pushed on people.
and that ye receive none of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven,
If you don't want to see her plagues, the Lord said America's sins have reached all their heaven. The Lord wants to pile it all up. It'll go past the damn Key Bank building. It'll go all the way up to the heavens.
and God hath remembered her iniquity. Reward her even as she rewarded you. Double unto her, her doubling.
That's what that. So the point is, we want to come out of the ways of Babylon, come out of the ways of America because it's destined for destruction. Give me Job chapter 2 verse 4. Because no kingdom has lasted forever, right? No kingdom ruled forever. Rome didn't rule forever. The Greeks didn't rule forever. Babylon, Egypt didn't rule forever, and America is not going to rule forever.
The book of Job. The book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 4.
Yup.
Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short,
The triumphing of the wicked is short, dude.
and the joy of the hypocrite, but not for a moment.
So the wicked will only triumph for a short amount of time. Now, after the wicked rule, the Lord said, once the wicked fall, hey, then the kingdom of heaven will be over. The kingdom of heaven goes from one people to another. Like this, like that. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Like with all this stress building up and you want to teach and you want to text, how do you put it to the side your collarbone? I don't want to work with my collarbone, that's what I'm saying. The book of Mark, chapter 9 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
And straightway, Salaki, and straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe. Help thou mine unbelief. When Yahushua saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit.
Now, these are spirits. When you deal with smoking weed, that's a spirit. When you deal with lust, that's a spirit. You deal with adultery, fornication, can't stop eating pork, shrimp, crab. These are all spirits that's on you. You may deal with, worshiping money or anything. That's all spirits. You got righteous spirits, you got evil, wicked spirits. If you're a liar, you can't stop lying. That's a spirit. If children are disobedient, that's a spirit. You may do whatever you can, but just keep being obedient. You got a spirit on. So read verse 25.
The book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 25. When Yahushua saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit,
So the Lord rebuked that foul spirit.
saying unto him, Thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him,
So the Lord is commanding the evil spirit to come from out of this man.
and enter no more into him. And the spirit cried, and rent him sore, and came out of him, and he was as one dead.
Right, so the spirit came out of this man, he feel like he's dead.
Insomuch that many said, He is dead. But Yahushua took him by the hand, and lifted him up,
But he got lifted up, Reed.
and he arose. And when he was coming to the house, his disciples asked him privately,
So now, after he did this miracle, the disciples came to holler at him.
Why could not we cast him out?
They said, why can't we get rid of these spirits? Why we can't do it? We tried our hardest to do it. We said you did it with no problem. Why can't we do it? How we get it done? That's the same thing you're basically asking us now. How we get rid of that spirit?
I'm sorry. And he said unto them, This kind can come forth by nothing,
But what?
but by prayer and
So
fasting.
prayer and fasting. We gotta pray and we gotta fast to kind of fight against these wicked spirits. Right? This is all a battle, right? Yeah, so give me quick one. Go ahead.
I got my friends.
But I wanted to put that clip on. So when you change that, I don't have the song on the shirt. Do y'all sell them? Or do you know where I can get them from? How much y'all own them, bro?
Yeah, but you can usually get them from like Etsy, Amazon, you know what I'm saying? This type of thing.
No, I got the ones that need to be sewn on. These the ones that clip on.
The book of 2 Andrew, chapter 7 and verse 20. The book of 2 Andrew, chapter 7 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of God. The book of Genesis, chapter 32, in verse 24.
Bring it out.
And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day.
So you know who this man is? It said Jacob is wrestling this man. You know what the man is? No, it's not a devil, it's an angel. Right? It's an angel, not Satan though. It's an angel and he's wrestling. Right? So, no, it's just an angel. You don't know what angel this is. They don't really go into detail about the angel, but he's wrestling the angel.
The book of Genesis, chapter 32, and verse 24. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day.
All day he wrestled with his spirit.
And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint.
Now this is a physical fight. He's literally fighting and wrestling this angel. The angel kind of breaks his thumb, right? Yeah, that's right.
As he wrestled with him, and he said, "Let me go, for the day breaketh." And he said, "I will not let thee go, except thou bless me." And he said unto him, "What is thy name?" And he said, "Jacob." And he said, "Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and hast prevailed."
Right, so the point is, like, it's the same way Jacob was literally wrestling this angel, and after he got done wrestling it, hey, the Lord blessed him. The angel blessed him. The angel was like, "Hey, you gotta wrestle these things." You know what I'm saying? Wrestle that smoking spirit. You gotta wrestle that spirit the same way. They may break his thumb. You know what I'm saying? It may get real for you in that fight, but you gotta keep fighting. And when you keep fighting, you get a new name. You know what I'm saying? You get a new name. And now your name goes into your reputation. You know what I'm saying? His new name, his name literally got changed, but you have a new name. You might be known as Derek in the world, and Derek is a smoker. Everybody knows Derek. He can smoke all day. Maybe he's still weed. You know, he got to do his thing. But now you are.
Don't get anybody to know the part.
Okay, now I'm just giving an example. But you might have that
I'll
name.
see him over there.
You might have, a man might have had that type of name in the world, but now he got a new name, a new reputation. You know what I'm saying? Now there's the righteous man, there's the family man, there's the man who studied the Bible. You know, he got the teaching, he got the teaching song. You know what I'm saying? So he got a new name.
I like that name better than I like the old.
But first you gotta beat that team. Right, this Proverbs 24. Right, you gotta beat that team. We all had it, like I said, we all had some smoke. We do a lot of things.
A lot of things.
But we had to fight them spirits.
spirit.
And now we gotta do
Spiritual battle.
Now, if I meet somebody I knew 10 years ago, it's a whole new thing.
That's not a fly. That's not a fly.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold.
Fire, you're my reader, always studying, you're always giving back to the poor, giving to the homeless. Only way you're going to have be known for that, had a good name in the neighborhood, the community, the nation, is the people. Because if he get his ass beat by the demons, he's going to be known as the smoker. Yeah, you got a wicked there, you got a wickedness there. So you got to fight the flesh, fight the demons. You got to do a lot of fighting in this thing, man.
You gotta put that armor on.
Yeah, you gotta put that on there. That's like this. Big Sam pull out the precinct. You know, it's not right 49 and 1.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse number 12.
Bring it out.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
We're not gonna be fighting people out here, right?
but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Right, so we're dealing with spirits. We gotta wrestle and fighting spirits. And everybody, even out here now, we're fighting spirits. Things is attacking us every day. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here listening to music. You got women out here, and it's a lot of foolishness out here.
Smoking weed.
Yeah, people smoking weed.
Walking
If
out.
a brother might get tempted, like at the camp, everybody go home, he kind of stay a little later. And ask somebody what's up with him. He kind of lose it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is happening right now. You got women out here dressed out of order. You got niggas out here doing nigga stuff. Wickedness out here. You got to be able to fight that temptation and that lust. Right? Read up.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
And that's where the Lord said that the eye is evil. That's what you got to see. You know what I'm saying? Because from that eye, you got to get to
Why is it important that they stay in the dress? Regardless of the weapon. Regardless of the weapon.
I'll be gonna get it to you.
I'm going to try.
All right, let's go to Genesis 38. We're going to help you out, brother. Let's go to Genesis 38 and 13. No. Man, how old are you?
She's 19, she's 14.
Okay, well, she cut on us. So you said,
Okay. But my baby have problems with when she go out, there's so many knots. And she get caught up a little bit in what they doing. And I don't want her to do that. I want her to stay light so she can show them how to do it. And then she can see some encouragement in my voice.
so when it comes to the weather, when I was in the world, I've been to like certain clubs. You guys are clubs just out. And you see women, pretty sure you might have seen it. It's January, it's freezing cold outside. And outside of the club, there's a long line of women. They not in coats and snowsuits. They freezing naked outside. So if she got a dress that go right here, or if she got no leggings on outside the club in January, she can put her dress on. And I'm pretty sure they got like winter dresses too. They got dresses, where it's like like things on the tail, stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you something about the dresses. Genesis 38:13.
The book of Genesis, chapter 38 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
And it was told to Tamar.
Now Tamar, we kind of give a backstory. Tamar was to marry this man. They didn't marry her. They didn't get, they kind of tricked her. So she's kind of about to get some payback right now. They're supposed to be a man's wife, and they kind of didn't keep his word. So now Tamar about to get it back.
Book of Genesis, chapter 38, verse 13. And it was told Tamar, saying, Behold, thy father-in-law goeth up to Timnah to share saw her, he thought her to be in harlot. He thought her to be in harlot.
So when she had that veil on, now in the ancient world, a woman was in a veil to cover her face, and that's how you know that's a harlot. Now today, a woman has to wear a veil. They have different clothes now to show that this woman is a harlot, which is her tight pants, her little dress, that kind of shape to get in. You know what I'm saying? Her breasts is all out. Tight shorts, little booty shorts. Yeah, things you don't tolerate.
High heels.
Yeah, you know, now you can see like, oh, this is a harlot. Like I said, you don't need to tap her and ask her. He was Judah seen her and said, oh, that must be a harlot. Right, Reed?
And he turned up.
Now she put this on because she wants Judah to believe that she's a harlot. She wants to be viewed as a harlot. You understand? Now, our women, I'm sure, they don't want to be viewed as harlots. So they said, dress like her. Like,
Verse 15, when Judah saw her, he thought her to be in harlot, because she had covered her face. And he turned unto her by the way, and said, Go to, I pray thee, let me come in unto thee.
so Judah basically see a harlot. He said, basically, what's up? Let me see what's up with it. Right, Reed?
For he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law.
He didn't realize who this woman was. So he basically bamboozled. You understand, Reed?
And she said, What wilt thou give me that thou mayest come in unto me?
So if you want to have sex with a harlot, you want to have sex with me, so give me, Reed.
And he said, I will send thee a kid from the flock.
I got a seat for you, Reed.
And she said, Wilt thou give me a pledge till thou send it? And he said, What pledge shall I give thee? And she said,
Basically, what's it called? You gotta give somebody something. You gotta give them something to make collateral. You want collateral for it, Reed?
and she said, and then she said, Thy signet and thy bracelets and thy staff that that is in thine hand. And he gave it to he gave it her, and he came in unto her, and she conceived by him, and she
They had sex, she had pregnant, right?
and she arose and went away and laid by her veil from her. And
Now she's taking the veil off. Now the only reason she put that veil on is because she wants to be viewed as a harlot. She wants this. Why? Because Judah didn't give her a husband. She basically got to force Judah